Hi, I'm Matthew Adams. Welcome to Legio, the 2023 season. I'm here on behalf of my colleague Yotam Tepper. The two of us are directing the excavations at the site here, and we have been for 10 years now. This season, we're picking up where we left off in 2019, excavating the Holy of Holies of the Roman legionary base.
So she'll be able to give you a look at it. Right.
No, not yet. But today's is the sort of why are you all here kind of lecture, maybe introduction to what's going on. I'll be talking about more or less the first 4 seasons of excavations at Legio. We've actually had 5. I won't be talking about the last one very much because it's sort of off to the side a little bit. But this will give you a good idea of what you'll be doing this summer. So hopefully you know where you are. Maybe you saw this on your plane already as you were arriving. We are here in the southern Levant, not far from the coast, in the southwest Jezreel Valley. And of course it's a word that is continued to be very widely used today, and you all kind of have a general sense for that. But it's really weird in this particular passage.
Yeah, so I've never done it, but it would be neat to do. I've walked parts of it, you know. Very low. Hey, Margaret, when you
Well, we'll start here in Area B. There's been a lot of really fantastic progress in the volume of earth removed. And thank you to all of you who have been here doing that. There's still a lot more volume to move. But I dare say that in the first week you guys maybe set a record for like.
We're in the back side of it. John. Name on.
What is prayer?
Okay.
And we'll read the amphora by itself. Later.
Like we had that pipe. Perfecto.
Okay. This, if you
Point one, you're putting
look
two.
at it,
Water pipe. Oh, they're good. You don't have to give them.
you don't need them.
For the back channel.
This channel.
Oh, heck.
Tomorrow. I don't know what's
How
going
are
on.
you going to tell the people? They're going to be,
They're gonna be really upset. They're gonna write.
That was so awkward. Yes, I'll share that.
Will do.
Okay, and I need to talk.
All right. I'll do so. I know.
Dinner and see them and the dog will show you.
Yeah. I got it. Only for the section, no? My captain.
Also,
It's out to say.
Well, if it's anything like brick,
it's indicative enough
it's
of,
almost like a perfect cross section.
We keep two?
probably that it's indicative enough of a type of pottery that we can do.
Excuse me? So it's exactly like Greek pottery then.
One
Like Greek pottery?
cream, one
Well,
base.
in fact that.
In his time, he had one major rival, a guy by the name of Caesar Augustus, the other end of the Mediterranean, who outshone him, let's be blunt. Alexander is the son of a guy by the name of Philip. Philip is an interesting character. Wife is pregnant, his Persian wife, from Sotiana, if I remember.
And then we went back. Thinking that way.
Going on here. I want it out. No.
Very fast.
This is distinct from this area now. We're finding actually bigger pieces. Of both.
Small pieces of pottery, you say?
Yeah, the old.
Final burger.
I have a little tie, but this one is a tie too. Yeah. So where can I lose it? I have.
Yep, I did it already.
Okay, I will.
It's also
that's like on top of the white.
Yeah, okay.
It's pretty. It's a nice like embellishment.
But yes, we were they're gonna remove this right
ظبط لي اياها بس تخلص عندك بس. Are you getting to set them up in your pockets and everything?
3 years ago, we had uncovered this amazing room, the Sakellum, the place where the standards of the Legion were kept, where the statue of the Emperor would be worshipped, and where the gods would live. Jupiter, bronze statues, marble statues. This was the place.
It was beautiful. It was beautiful. It was graceful. She is beautiful.
כן, כן, זה בלאגן. לא שווה להשאיר, אם אתה לא בטוח, עזוב את זה. תיכנס על ה...
These ones I know.
Incredible. Well done. Yes. That's incredible. Great look. Well done, girl. That's amazing. Oh my God. Something. It's not only gold, or is it a religion? No, it's not.
I think it's a gold plate.
I think it's gold plate on a.
Less cool.
Yeah, exactly. But this, but
Is it like on?
Let's beat them. And
You're on the rock still, so be really careful. I got it.
Yes, of course.
I'm good.
Rock was smashing you in the heat for no reason.
Should we sit for the chips?
Statue?
that is so.
Yeah, you can write something like that.
Picks up Indiana hat and he's like, Mama's gonna put it on, and they're like, oh no, he's gonna be the next Indiana. Oh, very heavy one.
Okay. Like this.
Great.
cultic space. Then we will end up over on the back side and talking about some of the Iron Age before we go into the Pit of Doom. We're inside one of the main water sources of Megiddo. We'll talk about why this thing was dug and how it helps support Megiddo. We will come out outside of the city itself and tree. They excavated from the mid-20s until 1939. And they had kind of around the material that the University of Chicago had excavated in order to kind of fix some of the stuff. Inside the gate, we have a lot of ancient texts from the Bronze and Iron Age. For those of you who are biblically oriented, you're probably familiar with passages referring to justice at the gate, or the king or the elders sitting in the gate doing whatever it is they do, probably judging people. The nice dimple over here. This is Mount Tabor, which of course has several biblical references. In later Byzantine times, it's one of the competing locations. Of that shade thing over there is probably the height of the mound at its highest before Chicago started. All the way down there where that fig tree is, all the way up to these palm trees, you're seeing a slice through thousands of years, 5,000 years of Megiddo. One wall of the building. There are two other walls parallel to it that are exactly the same. The other one you guys are standing on, see how it's parallel? But it's going underneath. There's another one, you see the large stones just like these down there, much less, not as well preserved. That's also parallel to this. Well, all of it runs 30 meters. This small corridor here, between these two walls, was the first thing that we uncovered. Somebody decided that it was dumb to go out the gate with your giant jar, walk around to the cave, walk down into the cave, fill the jar, blah, 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 all the way back. And they decided that they were going to dig a giant shaft right in the middle of the city, the side of the city, right here, all the way down through the earlier strata. We had an amazing group of students this year helping us to excavate the remainder of the Sakellum and the adjacent rooms. I think they were very pleased by the finds. We had things that we could have only dreamed about. Fragments of statues, pieces of ivory inlay in the shape of life-size human figures. We had golden vessels. We had fragments of inscriptions. We had amazing pieces of furniture that we didn't expect to find in the Sakellum, including this amazing table.
geht ja auch einfach eine Ebene tiefer. Das gab es nämlich auch. Man legt die jetzt erstmal frei und dann
now the bar comes to you. Nice.
Yes.
Much improved.
What did you say? Early Islamic question mark?
Maybe even one. This might be even later.
The world. The most famous digital representation of something in the world is probably talk through photogrammetry, which you have seen your Square supervisors doing. We're going to talk not just through sort of the technical aspect of how it works, how we put 3D images together, but how we use them. And I'm going to sort of break this lecture up into talking about photogrammetry as a product. So projects where the entire aim is to create a digital asset, and I'll explain how that works and what those look like and how you use them. This is the kibbutz. This right here, you can see this line is the north wall of
I want to go all the way down. So I think I want to park the trailer over here and then drive it following the plow down here and then make a right angle.
What's going on here? Strap.
That's too bad speed control doesn't work at 2 kilometers per hour. I don't think it does. I mean, you know, cruise control.
Some of these slabs we might want to check on your side. There might be reused inscriptions, like the ones they had in Shetland.
Far away from outside. Yeah, we can take like.
Humble and it's really nice stone. I know. There's something.
خليه هيك رجع للإكسير مسطارك خلاص زد دوق
I'm almost 26. Not in like an alcoholic way, but in like a, oh, do you want like that? Can I try some?
Stick the doctors use to test your hearing. I need to get my hearing checked too.
I think you need a breakdown, lady. I think.
Nah, not for you.
actually have no clue. You gonna take that lying down? Oh man. It doesn't matter. She's not the important piece. That's
No, but
I don't know why you don't do the thing. Oh my gosh, dude.
To Spain, and we saw the traditional flamenco people, like dancers, like Romani Spanish.
It is pretty straightforward. You just dig, find a pause. If you don't, keep digging.
The volunteers really enjoyed this season. We had so much fun in the field. We had a lot of great fun back at the camp, processing artifacts, and we had a little fun too.
A lot for making it today. I would like to really take a moment to thank the entire Albright staff, not only for today, but for all of their work throughout the year to make this institute right.
I would also like to thank the staff. The staff does an amazing job. And the heart of the Albright is really the staff and also Katarina.
I got metal here too. Also metal. Yeah. Or bone, is it bone? It's yellow.
It's like
Margaret, VIth can give us instruction how to...
Black. Yeah, it's very Roman. Must come from. Use the commander's office, which is just
complete nail.
Yeah. No, I figured it was
This one. So we can see how big it is according to the view. Yeah.
I was gonna lick it.
Look. You can look.
But what does it taste like?
Yeah.
It's so cool.
And a lot of this will be published in a book that is with the press now and will be out next year. So, the most recent edition of the World Prison Population List reported that as of October 2021, there were at least 10.77 million people in prison globally, with the largest proportion of people behind bars in the United States. He used prescriptive legal sources which prescribed how the world should be, and used them to paint a picture about the world as it was. So in 1899, he argued that Romans didn't use prisons for punishment.
It doesn't.
Inscription on the back.
That'd be okay.
Oh, Roma. Yes, you.
The first season that we found remains, called VIth, because I was digging in 2019 in area B, and right after COVID last year we opened only the cemetery. It was a very small group of people working here. We opened 6 squares in different shapes. Here in this dip was yet another one, the size of the regular grave. And in 3 of them, meaning here, here and here, we had pots with the cremations.
Is artificial, and it's built from the debris from pottery production. It's built from gravel, a legion that needed. Already in at least the Hellenistic period, this area that we're standing in, this vein of Takia, was exploited by roof tiles, floor tiles, water pipes, all that sort of stuff. When they were finished excavating out, they did sort of what is natural, which is they decided to do something with this giant pit. It may have some bits of plaster in there, we're not sure. It has some lines on it that seem to be for lining it up as you're sort of creating the vault.
In addition to our work in the Sakellum, we also spent our second season working in the amphitheater. The amphitheater has turned out to be a really exciting excavation. We have uncovered the main entrance and gate into the building, and we'll have to continue next year, but the finds are really promising.
See, it also goes with the elements, so it must be part of something.
Yes, so.
I guess so. But sometimes you can
It's a real cool find if you get it right.
تعرف زياد؟
الموقف ولا شيء شو يصير انه بول اسبوع في ثلاث سنين وبداته
מקווים תוך שבועיים את ה-350 דונם. אוקיי, זה במקום.
close to
So these will be big one over there.
מבין? גם זה.
Professionals, huh?
Let's see. Hopefully you can get him out.
Huh?
Hopefully you'll be able to get him out.
No, that's a Dennis thing.
Nice.
So too.
Okay, now that we got some pictures of it, we just throw it.
Everywhere? Rock piles over there.
Yeah. In general, thank you so much for all your hard work and for sticking with us to the very end, unlike those losers who left previously. If you know any of those losers, tell them I said that. Good? We were waiting for you. It's your turn.
Oh, well, Jerusalem is.
Wait, that's our Joshua clock, damn it, not yours. That's ours. Damn it.
I think kept going.
It was funny because.
Thanks for spending time with us as we talked about our 2023 excavation season at Legio. We learned a lot. We're looking forward to next year as well, and I hope you'll join us next time.